Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Relate Nation. Today we're going to talk about the life and teachings of Eckhart Tolle, a spiritual teacher who has touched millions with his wisdom. Eckhart Tolle was born as Ulrich Leonhard Tolle, and I'm sorry if I got that wrong, in a small town called Lunen in Germany. His early years were far from idyllic. He grew up in a household marked by strife and unhappiness. His parents separated when he was quite young, adding to the emotional turmoil. This challenging environment led to a childhood filled with anxiety and bouts of depression. Despite these hardships, or perhaps because of them, Eckhart developed an early interest in spirituality, often finding solace in nature and books. At the age of 13, Eckhart made a significant life change by moving to Spain to live with his father. This move was more than just a change of scenery. It marked a turning point in his approach to education and life. His father lived in a community where formal education wasn't highly valued, which allowed Eckhart the freedom to choose his own educational path. This period became a time of self-discovery for him. He immersed himself in various subjects, reading extensively and exploring the world around him. It was during these formative years in Spain that Eckhart began to cultivate the seeds of spirituality and self-awareness that would later blossom into his teachings. The most pivotal moment in Eckhart Tolle's life came at the age of 29. At this point, he was deeply depressed and often contemplated suicide. One fateful night, he experienced a profound inner transformation. He describes this moment as a collapse of the suffering self he had identified with, and an awakening into a more peaceful state. This awakening led him to understand the concept of the power of now, the idea that true peace and happiness can only be found in the present moment. This experience was so transformative that it became the cornerstone of his teachings and his writings. To explore these transformational concepts further, check out The Power of Now through the affiliate link in the description. After his spiritual awakening, he chose to change his name from Ulrich Leonhard Tolle to Eckhart Tolle. This was not just a superficial change, but a symbolic one. The name Eckhart is likely a tribute to Meister Eckhart, a 13th century German theologian, philosopher, and mystic whose teachings have been considered groundbreaking in the realm of Western spirituality. By adopting this name, Tolle seemed to be aligning himself with a lineage of spiritual thinkers who emphasized the importance of individual experience and inner transformation in the quest for spiritual enlightenment. After his profound inner transformation, Eckhart Tolle felt a calling to share his newfound understanding with others. He began his career as a spiritual teacher in a humble manner, initially providing one-on-one counseling sessions and small group workshops. Word of his teachings quickly spread, and soon he was offering larger seminars, not just in England where he was residing, but also in other parts of Europe and eventually North America. His approach to spirituality was non-denominational, drawing from a variety of sources, including Zen Buddhism, Hinduism, and Sufism, in addition to Western philosophical and spiritual traditions. What set him apart was his ability to articulate complex spiritual truths in a simple, accessible manner. His teachings primarily focused on the importance of present moment awareness and the transformative power of consciousness, concepts that resonated deeply with a wide audience. One of the most impactful ways Eckhart Tolle has shared his teachings is through his books, which have become international bestsellers. His first major work, The Power of Now, delves into the transformative potential of living in the present moment. His follow-up book, A New Earth, takes these ideas a step further, exploring how a shift in consciousness can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Both books offer practical exercises and meditations to help readers experience a state of enlightened consciousness. making them not just informative, but also transformative. So if you're interested in diving deeper into these life-changing concepts, we highly recommend checking out the books. And for those of you who wish to purchase them, we've included affiliate links in the description so you can support the channel while enriching your spiritual journey. As we wrap up this exploration of Eckhart Tolle's life and teachings, it's important to note that while not all of his perspectives align with traditional Christian beliefs, there's a wealth of wisdom to be discovered. His insights into the power of the present moment and the journey toward inner peace can offer us valuable tools for our own spiritual personal growth. So, even if we don't see eye to eye on every point, we can still find meaningful lessons in his journey. That's our show for today, folks. Thank you for being here with us. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And subscribe for a heads up on our upcoming content. I promise you won't regret it. If you're listening to this, I'm praying for you. May God bless each and every one of you. We are from the heart and for the soul. Peace.